Good day everyone, it's Oranje coming at you with the New York Times games and custom connections for Sunday, March 23rd. I have a couple things to say, but I'll say it after Wordle. And our starting word for Wordle today is actually needy, and that's courtesy of Finland Taipan on the Wheel of Words. So it's puzzle 1373 by Tracy Bennett. Here we go. All right, I'll start the timer here while I remember. Okay, 48-day streak, here we go. All right, hopefully everyone's having a great day. And needy gets us, oh my goodness, what's this? Okay, E is likely fourth because I can't see it being first. There is this word, but I'm not ready to put that in right away. Edify. So let's say E goes fourth. There are a couple words that actually fit that pattern. I think. DA, maybe. DI, oh, there's dicey. I think we've had dicey. I do recall that one, I think. DU, no. DO, dopey? That's one of the seven dwarves, dopey. You know what? I'm feeling dopey. I think that's a good choice here. So, I think it just might be those three. I'm not sure. But you know what? Go with what feels right, and you'll never be mad at yourself, right? If I talk myself out of something and already have it in my mind, I'm going to be upset. But if I just pick something that I think of right away and it works, and it doesn't work, then so be it, right? At least you didn't doubt yourself and just went for it, right? All right, a dopey in two. Yes, all right. Love it. You know what? I was looking for a three to even up the threes and fours, but a two is not a sorry sight to see. I'll definitely take that every day of the week. All right, well, still at 100% win rate, which is great. We're up over 40 now, which is awesome. Yeah, I feel like I could do Wordle Calcul today, but I think given other things I'll be trying to do instead, I'll just pass that by. I don't think I'll ever do Wordle Calcul. You know, I'll look it up on my own. Okay, let's go to the Wheel of Words, as I mentioned. A nice big space here today. That's great. All right, Wheel of Words. Now, Wheel of Words, we did add 6 words from yesterday. Marcy K added frump. And I'll talk about this person right now, Dreamboat Willie, which is probably the best screen name I've ever seen. It's definitely a play on Steamboat Willie of, I think, Mickey Mouse fame, Disney fame. Dreamboat Willie, I'm surprised that handle wasn't taken on YouTube because that's just outstanding. All right, so Dreamboat Willie obviously likes boats, so they added yacht, canoe, water, boats, and craft to the wheel. So we got a 2 today, so let's do 2 shuffles and see what we get. All right, here we go. And we get Buxom by Randy M. All right, well, I can tell you a couple of people who would like to start with that word, but I don't think they watch this channel, so that's okay. All right, let's take Buxom off the list here, and yeah, we're back to 59 words for tomorrow, which is very good. All right, yeah, nice big spot here for Buxom, which is amazing. So yeah, we'll start with that, and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun with that X for sure. So, all right, let's go to connections here. I did receive some feedback from a number of the frequent commenters on the channel saying, hey, you know, don't rush through things. If you want to sort out all the categories a little bit before you dig into it, and that way you don't make some common errors or simple errors like I did yesterday. I didn't want to drag it on too long. You know, sort it out. You're pretty quick at all the other puzzles. You don't overthink it. So I'm going to try and bring that into my gameplay. I'm trying to be entertaining, but also I don't want to. Yeah, I want to see it through, right? Like I want to really puzzle it out, but not to the point of it being boring, right? So I'll try and find a happy balance, which might take a couple days, okay? All right, and with that said, let's get into our game here. It's Puzzle 651 by Winaloo. Yeah, here we go. All right, so we have smart, airplane, back, pocket, grab, buttons, stop, fly, ferry, entrance, or entrance, black, rivet, Mac, wrist, absorb, and hospital. Okay, well, being a watchwear, where am I going here? Yeah, I definitely see some watches here. I see wristwatch, smartwatch, stopwatch, and pocket watch. So, because they're all types of watches, I think that's not going to be purple. So I'm going to keep looking. Okay. Mac is interesting. To Mac, I almost like to try and what's the right word to say here? Woo them, impress them, try and get their good graces, I suppose. There's a famous song called "The Return of the Mac" by Mark Morrison, which anybody my age I think probably knows, maybe a bit older than me too. And it's like, yeah, the man's back, the wooer is back, the charmer's back, you know, back in the house. So anyways, that's what Mac I think comes from. I see some things that probably fly, like an airplane, a fly, and a ferry. They all have wings, I suppose. Actually, a hospital has wings too, which is interesting. You can entrance someone, you can absorb them, you can grab them, you can rivet them. Okay. So that leaves pocket, back, Mac, and black. 3 of them rhyme. Okay, 3 of them rhyme, so I'm thinking there's some sort of rhyming pattern here with these words. Maybe another one of Winaloo's, you know, fairy tales or something, or nursery rhymes. Actually, looking at Mac there's Miss Mary Mac. It's like a kind of a clap thing you do with somebody else, you know. Where am I going here? Yeah, yeah, things like that. Miss Mary Mac, Mac, all dressed in black. With silver buttons all down her back. There must be something about a pocket in there. Yeah, Miss Mary Mac. Okay, so I think these are parts of that song, Miss Mary Mac. So let me give that a go. Did I miss one? Oh, buttons. Pocket. What's pocket go with? Oh, did I mess that up? Pocket. Oh, pocket watch. All right. Yeah, buttons, silver buttons all down her back. I told myself I wasn't going to rush into something, but I just did. All right, well, there you go. Made a simple mistake. All right, well, I'll try to be better for tomorrow. Like I said, I'm trying to take my time, but there we go. This is part of Miss Mary Mac. Darn. Okay, all right, let's just put some stuff in here. Types of watches: stop, pocket, wrist, and smart. Types of watches. Things with wings: a hospital, an airplane, a fly, and a ferry. And then this is just to get your attention. You're really focused on it. You can't take your eyes off it. Captivate. You know what? I just messed up a reverse. Well, it is a reverse rainbow, but it's not a bingo bongo. It's not a KW, as some would say. So, oh well. You know what? It's got to be perfect. If you're gonna get the fireworks and the catchphrases, then that's what it's got to be, right? It's got to be perfect. Reverse rainbow, and that to me is a perfect solve. Getting all 4 categories without any errors, but in not reverse rainbow order is not perfect to me. That's, yeah, you didn't make any errors, but it's not, you know, that 100% that shows your pure dominance over the puzzle. But that's just my opinion. Other people may have different opinions, but that's the standard I hold myself to. So, all right, let's move on to Strands. All right, it's by Catherine O, Tracy Bennett editing. Here we go. All right, in stitches. All right, is this about stitch work and things and like knitting and crocheting and things like that? In stitches. Well, I do see knit right here. I think I see embroidery. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Embroider. Yeah, maybe just embroider. Let's put it in knit. Okay. Embroider. Crochet, I said. Yeah, there's crochet. All right, something with E-E-N. Needlework. Needlework. Okay. Based. Yeah, there's based. That was my... wasn't that the answer the other day for Wordle? That's cool. Okay, patch. And what's this? Two more. Darn and mend. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Very, very nice. And I'll tell you what, because I'm recording this so late, and it's the mini crossword is already out, I will do the mini crossword right now. So just give me a second to bring that up, okay? And then we'll do custom connections. A little treat for you. I'd prefer not to have it as a short, but because it only had, what, 80 views today? I might put it as a short as well, but why not put it in the video? Your eyes are already here. Why not show it here, right? All right, here we go. Yeah, March 23rd, same as Erskine on the creation. Joe Faliano editing. Here we go. All right, Women's World Cup team that has a rivalry with the U.S. during the 2010s. Is it China? Germany? I don't know. Napoleon's punishment during the 1810s, twice exile. Component of muscle tissue. Not sure. Wreck beyond repair. Destroy, I don't know. Like the air at a hookah lounge. Fruity, I don't know. Joking remarks. No. Statement of truth is a, I don't know. Kind of bean used in refried beans. Is it pinto? Spring blank. Start dripping. Spring, a leak? Ah, yeah. A fresh is, I don't know. Oh, Japan. That's what it is. Sinew. Total. And smoky. Jess, axiom, and newly. All right, minute 4. Wow. Bit on the edge there, right? Okay. I'll take it though. Can't complain about that. All right, so we've done 4 puzzles now. We're only at 13 minutes, so that's pretty good. Some people take 13 minutes to do one game. Some of the other creators, but you know what? That's okay. Good for them, right? Okay, let's move on to our custom connection solve for today, which is Give It a Shot by JLane. And again, before we get into it, the link for this puzzle and the one I'll introduce afterwards are in the description. The instructions of how to create your own puzzle and send them to me, which our new person on the channel today, Dreamboat Willie, actually already sent me a puzzle, so that's great. Yeah, just do what Dreamboat Willie did. Make your puzzle and email it to me and you're all good, right? Okay, and yeah, so Give It a Shot by JLane. So we have whiskey, garlic, ponderosa, cognac, monkeys, sugar, scotch, oil, brandy, vodka, duck, gin, loblolly, soy, laughs, and rum. All right, so whiskey, scotch, gin, rum, and vodka are like spirits. Oh, and cognac too. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh, and brandy. It's brandy there too. Ooh. think I see something here. Monkeys being pluralized is interesting. Barrel of monkeys, which is a toy. Barrel of laughs. Barrel of oil. What else is there a barrel of? Barrel of whiskey. That'll be a lot of whiskey. Barrel of sugar. Barrel of cognac. Barrel of scotch. Barrel of rum is interesting. Ponderosa. Isn't that a restaurant? The Ponderosa? Scotch. Scotch whiskey. Barrel. Barrel of whiskey. It could be whiskey. I think that's how they make the whiskey in Kentucky. In barrels. Cognac. Soy sauce. Could be duck sauce, soy sauce, garlic sauce. Okay, what comes in a barrel? Rum or whiskey? But Scotch is a type of whiskey, I think. Yo ho ho in a bottle of rum or a barrel of rum. I'm leaning towards rum. I feel like that's more of a pirate drink, which makes absolutely no sense because why am I talking about pirates in the 21st century? But you know what? I'm going to try it because I think I'm kind of stuck here. Things that come in barrels? One away. Okay. All right. Loblolly is really an unknown for me, to be honest with you. So I think I'm on the right track here. I might as well just go for whiskey, I think. A barrel of whiskey? Barrel of, okay. Pick the wrong one. Wrong one in the 50-50. Okay. All right, well, that's purple, so you know what? We're on the right track. I'm happy. All right, yeah, and I will say this here now. Probably should have said it during Connections, the normal game, but no one wants to see everyone get reverse rainbow every day or make no errors. I think some people would be suspicious if that was the case. So I'm just trying to have fun and play the game, not take it too seriously. And I think that's the spirit of a lot of people that watch these games, is just to be entertained. If you want to see someone be perfect, you just watch one person every day. So yeah. I have something to expand on that, but I'll say it tomorrow during the main video, one of the New York Times games. Yeah, just hold off for a day and I'll get to that, okay? All right, so, all right, where are we now? So we have scotch, brandy, vodka, rum, and gin. And on cognac still there too. There were 7, okay. I like these sauces: garlic sauce, soy sauce, duck sauce. Vodka sauce? It could be. That, I think I've heard of stuff a la vodka or in vodka. Are these sauces? Sauces, okay. I'm no chef, but I have heard of that. All right, well, we're down to 8. We have 3 hearts left, so that's us in good shape. Let's see what we can do. So we still have 5 spirits. So loblolly, sugar, and ponderosa. If that's even what it is. But I think it has to be. There's 5 spirits here. It has to be. Which one kind of sticks out as not belonging? What do you typically take shots of? Shot of brandy, shot of cognac, shot of scotch, shot of rum. You take a shot of gin, there's like a gin and tonic. So based solely on that, the fact that you don't take shots of gin, in my memory, I'm going to put these together as spirits. No, okay. Memory is wrong. Shot of rum, shot of scotch. You don't shoot scotch, do you? Usually you just sip it out of a cup. So let's go with that. These are shots. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a scotch drinker, but I know that typically people get like scotch on ice, get like big ice cube, and they sip at the scotch. It's sort of a older person's drink in what I've seen. No judgment. I'm not saying I'm right. It's just typically that's what I've noticed. All right, Ponderosa, sugar, scotch, and loblolly. This is blue. Probably something I'm not familiar with, especially loblolly. I don't think it's wordplay, but I'm not sure. You know what? I'm probably going to throw up the white flag here. I might give it another minute of thinking, but yeah. Sugar cane, scotch. Ponder, you can shug. Scotch tape. I don't know. I'm going to throw up the white flag here. Pine trees. Scotch pine, sugar pine, ponderosa pine, loblolly pine. I wasn't going to think of that. It gave me the rest of my life, to be honest with you. Maybe. Scotch pine, I might have got there eventually, but these other three, not happening. Okay, well, let's move on to the preview of tomorrow's solve. I think it's been a lot of fun so far today. Yeah, let's move on. All right, so it's my puzzle tomorrow. So yeah, it's my turn. So it's, have you been paying attention? Question mark. All right, well, I will go over it tomorrow briefly. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'll show you what the red herrings were and things, if there are any even. No hints, no spoilers. But the words are main, sexual, tourist, appearance, fatal, view, countenance, expression, bras, peak, visage, pied, look, magnetic, gander, and glimpse. So give it a go. I'll go over it tomorrow, as I mentioned, and should be a lot of fun. All right, with that said, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Leave a comment of how you did, and check out my other content, and I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye for now.